Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Berkhamsted. There goes 39153. We're on the West Coast Mainline. We're seeing services from Avanti West Coast, London Northwestern Railway, Southern. Unfortunately, there will be no freight. As I was driving down here, I came down hoping to catch at least 3 freight trains. Unfortunately, I got held up in my journey, and all 3 freight that were going to be turning up have since gone through. You had Birch Coppers to Felixstowe, Crewe Bass Hall to Felixstowe, and then Towton to Wembley, worked by DC Rail Freight Class 60, towing a 56. They turned up just as I was getting out of the car and getting my tickets all sorted. So yes, if it weren't for the high street of Berkhamsted, then I'd have caught those for you. But hopefully Avanti West Coast will make up for that with a colourful array of liveries. I hope might be able to catch the full liveried, or both full liveried sets, the ones wearing the face masks, and maybe even the Pride one, which is just an assault of colours. That 390, I am to believe, was off to Birmingham New Street. And looks like we're going to kick things off with what I believe is the 1124. Blimey. London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Worked by 350-231 and one of their classmates. Hello, and 352-67 is also coming in. I think this is off to Milton Keynes Central. 352-35 is on the rear of this, sporting the British Transport Police colour scheme. Marvellous. Now she get the rear of this when she departs. Okay, now departing is the 1122 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. On the rear was 350-102. So, after a truly cataclysmic start to proceedings, let's hopefully get back into the swing of it and see what else shall turn up. As we have another Avanti West Coast service passing by. (39141) bound for Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, and coming in earlier is now going to be the Pride Pendolino. (39119) with a service from Preston to London Euston. Alright then, the next train to be leaning around the bend will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390, presumably, working a service to Glasgow Central. (39121). Off she goes. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1130 London Northwestern Railway service from Tring to London Euston, worked by a pair of Class 350s. Leading the way is 352-48. with 103 bringing up the rear. With a rather scruffy looking corridor connector. Okay, now departing is the 11:30 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. A very gentle acceleration away there. If we're doing about 10, I can hear a noise. What is generating the noise will be a pair of 350s, going from Crewe to London Euston. .350 124 and 257. Okay, the next train around the bend should be some London Northwestern Railway Class 350s. Indeed it is. They'll be working a service to Birmingham New Street. .350 370 and 371. It's nice to see them running in numerical order. Okay, the next round around the bend should be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 heading to Manchester Piccadilly. Shadbara 390 157. Okay, the next round to make an appearance is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 390 008 doing the honours for that one. With a gorgeous lean angle going through the station. Okay, the next train to make a bit of a racket is going to be the 1142 London Northwestern Railway service to Tring from London Euston, worked by a pair of 350s, still in their former London Midland livery. Lead in proceedings is going to be 350 265, and as per the norm I shall get the rear when she buggers off. Okay, the next train to make an appearance will be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino going from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. 390 047 with the honours for that one. And off she goes. Okay, it looks like the 1142 London Northwestern Railway service to Tring is about ready to depart. As we also have another pairing of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s coming inbound for London Euston. .240 leading that one. .127 is on the rear of this. And 374 brings up the rear of this one. Marvellous. Okay, the next train to round the bend is going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 in its plain white livery, going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. 390 016. And then we have 390 127 with the Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street. Okay, now departing is the 1146 London Northwestern Railway service from Northampton to London Euston. I'm in complete agreement. Okay, coming in now will be our final train of the day, the 11:52 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Northampton. I won't worry about catching the rear units, but leading the way is former Trans-Pennine Express 35401. And as she comes to a halt and the driver has a full beard on the go, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. I'm cutting this one short because, truth be told, there isn't a great deal happening. I've had a look on real-time trains to ascertain what's going on, and it looks like Southern aren't running anything today. So, I don't want to make this video too long because otherwise it gets exceptionally repetitive. It doesn't even seem that the 221 Super Voyagers are running on this section of the West Coast Mainline. So hopefully, my next station, there will be a little bit more going on. There will be some freight to keep us company. In fact, I might as well get the end of this thing as it's going anyway. Yeah, so there isn't a great deal happening, so I'm going to cut it short there, but it's been nice wave from the lady there. But yeah, I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, Berkhamsted is a good station, don't get me wrong. You just need to come here at the right time. Unfortunately, I didn't. I chose the wrong time to come here. On the rear is a rather scruffy 352-37. So my next station will be King's Langley. I may spend a little bit longer there because during my stay, there may be, I'm praying that there may be a couple of freights. There's one guaranteed, and then there's two that could potentially turn up, so fingers crossed for that one. So if you have any truckside locations or relatively quiet stations you'd like me to go to, then please do let me know and I shall see what I can do for you. But until next time, from me here at Berkhamsted, I should leave it. Blimey, I'll try that one again. I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.